everyone, welcome to the very first episode of Celebrity Codes. Put your hands together and please welcome the legend himself, Mahendra Singh Dhoni. सर आप रिटायर कब हो गए? मेरा मतलब आप ले ले जितना मजे लेना है ले ले, पर ये मत भूल इंडिया को ट्रॉफी सर्च करना किसने सिखाया। और आज बच्चों को अरे में एलिमेंट सर्च करना सिखाऊंगा। तो बच्चों तैयार हो? चलिए कोडिंग के इस पिच पे उतरने का वक्त आ गया है। So the problem statement is to search an element in an array. So basically you will be given an array. It might be sorted or unsorted, anything, a random array, and you will be given a target value, the element that needs to be found. So you have to traverse the array from the start point to the end. And if you find the array and if you find the element, then you have to break the loop and return the value. So so that's what we are doing. First we'll traverse the array from index 0 to the size, then we will compare that element with the target. For example, we will compare 2 with 4. If 2 is not equal to 4, then we will compare it with next element, 5. So 5 is again not equal to 4, then 8, then 9. So when 4 is equal to 4, we will return the index or the element according to the problem statement. Whatever. Mostly we will return the index if this condition satisfies. So what if we have traversed the entire array and we have reached 6 and 6 is not, consider this is 14 and not 4. So then what happens? We'll we'll compare 14 which is not equal to 4, then we'll compare 6 and again it is not equal to 4 and the array ends. Basically you have not got any element. So we will return -1 in that case. So this is linear search, and the time complexity is nothing but how much time it takes to solve the problem. So time complexity is big O of n. So here what is n? N is nothing but the size of an array. In the worst case, we have to traverse the entire array. So time complexity is size of an array. Time complexity is big O of n. If the first index would have been 4, then we would have got the answer at the first index itself. No need to traverse entire array. But here we will consider the worst case, that is big O of n. So this is kind of important. Not here because this is an easy problem, but in future you have to know the time complexities. This is how you can optimize it. Like if there is any another approach where you can find the solution more easily with less time, then that is the optimized solution. In this case there is no optimized solution. This is the brute force solution and this is the best solution. This is the brute force solution. So what I am teaching you here is not program specific. You can write this code in any of the programming languages, C, C++, Python, anything. You should build this algorithm. This is the problem solving skill that is required. So that's how linear search works. Just search one by one. Keep the search slow and steady. जैसे मिडल ओवर्स में सिंगल्स लेके रन रेट मेंटेन करते हैं ना, ठीक वैसे ही। थैंक्स माही भाई, फाइनली लीनियर सर्च समझ में आ गया। अरे धोनी सर, नेक्स्ट वीडियो में भी सिखाने आओगे ना? हाँ हाँ ज़रूर सिखाएंगे, लेकिन नेक्स्ट टेक्निक थोड़ी फास्ट और ऑप्टिमाइज्ड होगी। मैच फिनिश करना है तो कभी कभी हेलीकॉप्टर शॉट भी घुमाना पड़ता है। मतलब अगला सेशन बाइनरी सर्च पे। हाँ सही पकड़े। पर याद रखना, लीनियर सर्च हर सिचुएशन में चल जाता है, बट बाइनरी सर्च तभी चलेगा जब अरे सॉर्टेड हो। समझ गया। लीनियर सर्च स्टेडी था। अब अगले वीडियो में कैप्टन कूल हमें सिखाएंगे बाइनरी सर्च, द स्मार्ट एंड फास्टर स्ट्रेटजी।